What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode, man. The Bread Tuck, the executive. I'm Chris. That's Mike. What's up with you, man?
Man, what's good, man? Another week, man.
Yeah, man. Had to give y'all some special guests. You know, the three weeks in a row or whatever. But now it's back to just us two, the originators, man. Shout out to everybody. And we have some interesting topics that we want to bring y'all in the coming weeks, but we have to find the right guests, man. These are touchy topics, but we gonna figure this thing out, man.
Yeah, man. I've been looking at that feedback on your Facebook, man. I've been seeing like a lot of those topics we touched on the past weeks.
Yeah.
Let's get into some people, man. So I kind of like that a little bit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? But I still respect everybody's opinions and feedback, though. So keep it coming.
Yeah, man. And shout out to, because even when I'm just out, man, people stop me. They may not comment, but they stop me and be like, "Hey, man, y'all be talking about real stuff, and I'm watching, blah, blah, blah. Keep it up." So that's big to me, man. But shoot, man, check this out, Mike. I read an article yesterday about how I read an article yesterday about how Nike passed on Under Armour. Now watch, Nike passed on Steph Curry. Now watch this. When they sat down with Steph Curry, they presented the idea to him of him signing, being an endorser with them. In this package that they showed him, this video package, they had Russell Wilson's name in there instead of his name. Russell Westbrook. I'm sorry. What else? They called him Stefan instead of Stephen Curry, and they didn't correct themselves. And they didn't. Bottom line, they didn't take Steph Curry serious.
Yeah, the presentation serious or whatever.
Man, so my question to you is, and now when you think about it now, Steph Curry's like the biggest star in basketball right now, even bigger than LeBron right now.
Arguably, for sure.
Right now, he's the current, I guess he's Michael Jordan or whatever.
He's definitely the current MVP again. He's going back to be back-to-back MVPs of the NBA this year.
Of course. So my question to you, Mike, is Nike kind of too cocky out here?
Nah, man. I don't think that Nike is too cocky. I just think that Nike didn't take the caliber, or didn't recognize, you know what I mean, if you want to put it out there. They didn't see the future of what Steph Curry is now, probably back then at the time. Because honestly, within the past 2 to 3 years, Steph Curry has really became that guy.
Okay.
I don't think when Steph Curry first came in the league, none of us looked at him like that. None of us seen this so far, what we're seeing. We got to be honest. I mean, you know, we just touched on LeBron James. LeBron James been the best player in the NBA almost the past decade.
Okay.
Now we got to argue and say that, yo, is LeBron still the best player in the world right now?
Okay.
Or is Steph Curry the best player in the world? You know what I mean? So I don't think that Nike's seen what, you know what I mean, what Steph Curry was going to be. I don't think none of us honestly did.
Okay, that's cool. So
you know
we didn't see the potential of Steph Curry. Okay, but if you're coming to me, present me an idea to come sign with you, one, say my name right.
No, of course. I think Nike just didn't. Nike, obviously, whoever did that presentation didn't take time to do their homework because they didn't take it serious. I 100% agree, and I don't think they probably didn't take it serious because they was like, oh, this is just Steph Curry. This is going to be another, you know what I mean, small basketball player on the roster. But I bet you if they know what Steph Curry is going to know now, same deal they probably take their time to present to LeBron when they gave him that $1 billion deal. They probably would have taken the same time, not probably the same amount of money, of course, but take that time to make sure they win this guy over and do everything they could. But they, you know what I mean, what they say, dot your I's and cross your T's.
Yeah, and they didn't do that, Mike, because obviously from the article I read, and I read this article on Bleacher Report, basically what they did was they took the same package that they presented to Russell Westbrook and tried to, you know, remove his name as much as they can, and they put Steph Curry's name in there, Mike. Come on, that's a slap in the face.
That's a huge slap in the face. But, you know, Steph did good and went to Under Armour, man, because I'm going to be honest. Yo, I was reading that, when you sent me that article, I was like, yo, Under Armour got a nice little decent roster now. They got Cam, Tom, Steph.
They do.
You know what I mean?
And that's why, in the future, they're going to overtake Nike.
Stop it.
No, check me out, Mike. Watch this.
Stop it.
No, watch this though, Mike.
Stop it.
I read an article that said, as far as basketball shoes, Steph Curry is the #1 selling shoe right now. Not LeBron, not Durant, not Kobe, but Steph Curry.
Yeah, right now, because Steph Curry is obviously the best player probably in the NBA right now, so that's fine. But you know, if Steph Curry have an off year next year, he ain't gonna have the number one selling shoe. At the end of the day, you gotta understand, Nike is goddamn Godzilla. You know what I mean?
And that's why they're too cocky out here. They're making bad
You know what I'm
decisions,
saying?
Mike.
Under Armour is the zoo. Nike is Godzilla. I mean, we can't compare the two, T-Rock. You just can't compare the two. Like,
no,
you
Mike.
really can't. You
Yes, you
can't
can.
say that the Under Armour brand is bigger than Nike.
No,
or
no,
going
no,
to
no,
be
not,
bigger.
not bigger. It's going to be bigger,
I doubt
Mike.
it. I doubt it.
Mike, you talking about an Under Armour? Under Armour just came out. The
You
first
know what?
time I saw Under Armour was when Jamie Foxx and them was in that movie Any Given Sunday.
Yeah.
That was what, 99?
Yeah, Under Armour just did an endorsement deal with The Rock too, but here's why they would never be bigger than Nike.
Okay.
I mean, they would never be bigger than Nike for sure. One guy, Michael Jordan.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. Because he's on his way out, Mike. Jordan's on their way out, Mike. I went to the mall.
Why
You know,
Jordan's on their way
I'm
out?
gonna tell you why they're on the way out.
Okay.
I usually go to the mall. I don't buy shoes like that anymore, but I still,
And when you say on the way out, just to clarify, you mean Jordan's not going to be as hot no more?
yeah, exactly. Exactly. I went to
Stop
Champs,
it, dog.
Mike. No, I'm being
Okay.
honest with you. I went
All
to
right.
Champs,
All
and
right.
I saw Jordans on sale.
Okay.
Mike, Air Jordans, not the little team Jordans.
Yeah.
You know that you get different colors on
Yeah,
East Bay
yeah.
and all that. I'm talking about your Air Jordans. I saw them on sale. I never used to see Jordans take price cuts, Mike. You know why they're on sale? Let me tell you why. The cats that usually used to wear the Jordans or still do, like myself, the people our age,
Uh-huh.
a lot of them are stopping. A lot of them are not buying Jordans anymore because the quality isn't there anymore. That's what they're saying. They're saying the quality and the material in making these Jordans, they're not there and they're higher.
I'm going to be honest. Unless some guy out here buying some Fugazi J's or some B-grade J's, then they ain't buying no real J's if they're complaining about the quality. Because every pair of J's I have, and of course they're real, the quality is A1.
Hey man, I mean I'm not wearing them anymore.
Somebody must be out here rocking some Fugazi J's if they're complaining about the quality. But this is why I don't disagree with you. I disagree with you, C-Rob. Jordan is forever going to be the number one selling athletic shoe. I don't care who comes before or after.
Of all
NBA.
time, yeah.
Period. All time in the future. You know why?
Nah. Mm-mm.
Jordan has made more money off of selling his shoes. How long has Jordan been retired? Since 2002, 3?
Yeah, 2003.
Over a decade, right?
Mhm.
15 years. Jordan has made more money off his shoes than he did in his career by selling them
Because
now.
they wasn't paying it when he was.
Jordan had one of the best all-time high-paying contracts with them. Of course, the
That
time
was back
changes.
then, Mike. He
But I'm
wasn't.
just saying, period though. Most players after their career end, you think their shoes are still selling?
No.
So Jordan has made more money now, because the brand of his shoe, Jordan is an official billionaire. He's an official billionaire.
Of course, because he's a great businessman, and his legacy will ever be big. But Mike, that Jordan shoe is about to play out. I don't know how soon,
C-Rod,
but it's on its way out.
Never play out.
It will.
You have
Like we're
kids-
getting older.
Yeah, but you have kids who's never seen Michael Jordan play a day in their life, 3-4 years old, asking for J's.
No, they're not. They asking for Steph Curry's, Mike.
No, they see. Are you
Mike,
kidding me?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Because they're watching Steph Curry play. They ain't never seen Michael
C-Rod,
Jordan play basketball.
C-Rod, you have kids who's 3-4 years old. I literally see kids that's 3-4 years old walking around talking about they want a pair of J's. They not saying they want a pair of Steph Curry's.
Mike,
The symbol is J's. Everybody wants J's. The music people talk about J's. The athletes look up to Jordan. The commercial, everything is surrounded around J's. When you talk about athletic shoe, that's the number one shoe forever and all time.
Mike, I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong, Mike.
You trying to say Steph Curry is going to be bigger than Jordan, his brand, that's going to sell more shoes?
Nah, because Jordan, so you talking about 30 years worth of Jordan.
How could his shoes surpass J's then?
No, I ain't say it's gonna surpass James, Mike.
That's what we're talking about.
I said Jordan's going to phase out, and in the future, Nike's not gonna be what it is, Mike. Somebody's gonna be bigger than
See,
Nike. Let me
Nike
tell
is
you.
always going to be what it is.
No, Mike. No, it's not.
Nike's is like Mercedes Benz. No disrespect to Under Armour, because Under Armour is a big brand of all, but you really talk about comparing the Mercedes Benz to a Cadillac.
Mike,
You know what I mean?
Nike is too cocky out here. Let me tell you why they too cocky. You passed up on Steph Curry. And now you took a big L to Under Armour because Steph Curry's gonna be the man for a long time. You let Kanye go after he's proven his worth to you.
But Kanye never had a shoe deal with Nike.
He bought out. He still bought out 2 pairs of shoes.
Yeah,
like,
but what he did, he had a sponsor deal with Nike. He signed a lot of people don't know the Kanye breakdown with Nike. Kanye signed a $5 million